right, so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, DC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC, so you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the waters. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1 pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high, and he will wrest the title away tonight. This place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a skill trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters have graced the Octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Prodigy, BJ Penn. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Little Evil Pulver.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the Octagon. All right, let's see if BJ Penn can get on track here in the early going as we begin round 1. Who could forget his 21-second knockout of Matt Hughes at UFC 123? Blackjack that night. The question is, though, BJ Penn, latter stages of his career, can he get off to a good start tonight? Big right hand. Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue. There you go. There you go.
All right, setting up for a finish here.
Oh, it's getting deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Nice. Nice defense.
Making all these shots count. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, great reversal to top position by Penn. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by BJ Penn. fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Ready? Come on.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate. He's also...
Could be the beginning of the end here.
Oh, my goodness!
Just misses with the straight right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by BJ Penn.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Oh, lands a huge left hand. Strike lands cleanly there.
Trouble. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the Octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Now he's going full mount.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Beautiful transition. Oh, big elbow. In the half guard.
Penn's back in full mount.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, big moment in that round. Of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the Octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Overhand right, swing and a miss. And that one certainly found the target. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Champ.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to going in the fight.
Oh, he lands a hook. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, nice takedown defense. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea.
He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is,
cannot take too many of those.
Big right hand. That punch no good. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent's will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
The straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Nicely done. Penn's right back to the full mount here. Under 2 minutes now to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
yes, smart adjustment, yep.
While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Penn. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Bleeding from his cheek now.
Nice work, guys.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Outstanding pressure from top position here by BJ Penn. Seconds winding down in round two. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots
where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Overhand block there by BJ Penn. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
Clean punch.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Rubber guard now, DC, some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
This has got to be it.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Penn's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Penn. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Penn's back in full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. In the half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Penn's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
That was a slick transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Penn's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, right here.
The Prodigy gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start that. Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Oh!
Oh! So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has it. He got hurt again.
BJ Penn in a world of trouble here. Penn's real. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Misses again with a right punch.
Beautiful takedown score there.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. This is where he wants to be.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
No, it has to, right? Because you gotta be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Penn. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Takes his back.
Changing the position.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
He passes to half.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Penn's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Penn's in half guard.
Oh, right in the mount.
All All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Penn.
That was nice. Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Right to the knee on belly.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut. Wild.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
In the half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was for him. Rocked and stunned his opponent multiple times, and I don't know, did his opponent just say uncle on the stool, or is he going to fight on?
I mean, he may say uncle. When you're getting beat and battered and bruised like that, it's a testament to your toughness, but it's not ideal. You want to be competitive. That round was not competitive at all.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. That'll do it!
Oh my goodness.
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Oh man.
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Lil Evil Pulver.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC Lightweight Champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon. He's so good at everything, every single skill that you need to become champ. He has mastered, and he showed it in this fight.